1 Corinthians 15:35-58. Mm, so if we don't, like, if we are less concerned about, like, living today, and we are more concerned about heavenly thing, we know that our life on earth is just temporal, and that there's a lot more to look forward to, especially like when Christ returns. And if we live for the coming glory, for eternity, we will store up our treasure in heaven, and we know that we don't have to fear death. We know that our life here needs to be full of good works, so that we can spread God's good news and be a shining light for Him, so that when He raises us up and we have a heavenly body or an immortal body, and we are also like rewarded for what we do here and how God has used us here on earth, then we can participate in that glory. So then we won't be living just knowing that we're gonna die. We know we will be living with the joy of knowing that we will live forevermore, and we will live in a way to make our life count here on earth. So I think that will make a difference in how we live and how we view life and our attitude and what we choose to focus on here on earth. The victory that God has given us is the victory over sin and the victory over death. So victory over sin and death will give us the victory. Death gets power to hurt from sin, and sin gets power to hurt from the law. But thanks be to God to give us victory through our Jesus Christ. I mean, Christ died so that we can live. We no longer fear death, and we also have victory over sin and victory over law, because God's mercy and salvation supersedes the law. It's God's grace is most sufficient. Amen.